But in Taiwan, this influencer, who she's now being called Sleeping Beauty, she the story is she fell asleep during a Twitch stream, and overnight she got like almost $100 from people just sending her money while she's sleeping. Which, I mean, good for her. But at the same time, like if you look at the picture, the light is on. Like, how much of an accident was this? Um, I don't know. Anyway, the story behind her, she's a former idol in a Malaysian group, and now she
Hmm.
just does idol stuff, I guess. And she was on on Twitch and accidentally fell asleep, and then made some money while she was falling asleep. Um, I mean, good for her, yeah. But how much? I want to know how much of this was accidental, because I've heard that there are Twitch streams of people that basically film themselves sleeping or just like sitting and staring at the camera, and people will actually send them money. Um, I don't know. What
I
do you think
know.
about
We're
this whole new world of Twitch?
I think I'm in the wrong business, man. I I think I need to let people watch me sleep to earn some extra money, you know?
I don't think anybody wants to watch you sleep, though.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this type of stuff. I mean, I don't think it was an accident. That's just maybe I'm tainted by the world today, but there just seems to be too many of these accidents where people do stuff online and then they end up making a bunch of money from it. I mean, $100 is not that much, but if you make $100 a night from sleeping, that's like 3 grand a month or something.
Dude, it's amazing. Like if you could just get money while sleeping. But it's like I want to know who are the people watching and who are the people that are sending money.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing that's interesting about this the whole Patreon, Twitch, um, super chat culture, where if you send money, I guess if you find value in something, sending money is not a problem. But I guess I'm one of the people that would probably never send money to anything. But does that make me a bad person that I'm enjoying content and basically uh, using it for free? I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm the outsider now that Twitch and all this stuff is becoming more and more. I don't want to say mainstream, but more like common. I don't know.
I think if you have good content, uh, yeah, charge money for it. I think that that's a skill that people have, and they have. If you have experience and you're providing service, yeah, go for it. I just don't see where people like, what's the service in watching this girl sleep unless you're like jerking off to it or something. Maybe that's what people are into, but I don't know. I think that on one hand, I think that it is an appropriate response to today's world where if you're really good at something and you are, let's say, a really good teacher and you create a really large following online, I think that's great for you if you're able to do that. But I just see that the people that are making money off it, they're not, they don't have like skills
Mm.
or they're not providing a service. So,
Which a few of them, yeah. But I know there are some that are quite entertaining that people enjoy. I feel like maybe you and I have missed a gold rush opportunity where it's like maybe in the mid 2010s when like Twitch and Patreon, ways to get funding from internet content, like at that time was like a gold rush where it had just started, and if you got in early and like got exposure pretty early, pretty quickly, it's like a Mr. Beast and all them that have been doing it for like 10 plus
Yeah.
years. Logan Paul, the guys that have been doing it a long time and have been and were in the beginning able to build up these huge followings. Now it's just like they're coasting.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're millionaires now. So yeah, I
Do you
it's
think?
hard for
Well,
me to
my
see
question to
the
you,
line.
my question to you then is: do you think we missed the boat, or do you think there's still opportunities for regular schmoes like us to sort of get into the game?
I think there are, but the problem is now you just have to be more radical. That's just the way that I see it. Um, I don't know. There are some uh, YouTube channels that I think provide really good educational content along with entertainment, and those are the type of channels that I like to watch. But it seems like the most popular channels are just who can shock and awe the most.
I would say I would maybe compare it to like junk food. Like people love junk food. It's not necessarily healthy for them, but there's just
And they've
a
spent a lot of money on junk food.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I feel like that's the internet now. It's like there's the good stuff, there's the good content that's healthy for you, and maybe people like it, but it's not as popular as the junk food.
yeah, it's the all right, today I'm gonna actually watch some good content and it'll be like a once a week thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I've caught myself the past couple of weeks of just like following the algorithms and stuff. I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently, and an old Bob Ross video popped up, and I was like, "Wow, Bob Ross! I haven't watched that in years." And I watched it, and I watched the whole thing to the end, and I've just been on a Bob Ross kick the past week. It's been incredible, and it's just like were you just saying how you have to be more radical. At the same time, Bob Ross is like the most unradical, like in your face content.
oh
But
yeah.
I'm like wrapped. I'm when I'm watching. I'm like I'm never gonna paint myself, so there's no point in me like
Yeah.
learning his techniques or stuff. But I'm like
Yeah.
raptured by what I'm watching. It's so incredible.
Well, I think that that's the type of awe that is actually positively inspiring. And so I don't see that is a bad thing. I could watch Bob Ross paint for hours and I would be like super enlightened after because it's just awesome, you know.
Yeah.
But like what we were talking about the other day, that article where the hot the hot girl went and changed Hollywood to Hollyboob.
Mm,
It's just like, oh, yeah, ha, funny, but like you watch for 30 seconds and you're done.
yeah.
So
Yeah, well,
I
we'll
don't
see. We'll
know.
see how many more people start falling asleep during their Twitch streams and make some money. So
Maybe I should try it and see what happens.
this is how much you'd get, my friend. This is how
I
much
know.
you'd get.
I know.
You would have to pay. That's the thing. You'd have to pay
I
people
would
that
have to pay other people to watch me sleep. That's
or
right.
people that like stumble upon your Twitch. They'd be like, "Oh man, give me money for trying to watch this."
Yeah, that's true. That is true.